Hello everyone, it's me, Steak and Cake, and today we're going to be cooking spaghetti. So anyways, let's get started. So first what you need to do is you need to have 2 packages of Butterball brand natural hardwood smoked turkey sausage. So first, what you need to do is you need to cut up the sausage into small pieces. So basically I just cut it through the side, let it drip off a little bit. So here, this is how I cut up my sausage. I don't know what you call this, but this is how I cut mine up, into these small little circle pieces.
Joan, I'm pretty sure that's patties.
Patties of sausage. And yeah, basically you just have to do that just for 4 times. Alright, so now what we're going to do is I'm going to put all of my sausage into a preheated, I would say, skillet that I put bacon fat and garlic into. You can use many alternatives such as olive oil and butter compared to bacon grease, but bacon grease is what I recommend as it's what I usually have on hand. The sizes of the sausage pieces can vary depending on how thick or thin they want to be. I personally prefer thick because the thin pieces usually burn faster. So basically what you want to do is you want to evenly stir your sausage. Make sure no piece is too burnt or too uncooked. And basically just keep stirring, make sure the ends don't burn off or anything like that. So while I'm still watching over this, I'm going to tell you all how to do the spaghetti. That I put bacon fat and garlic into. You can use many alternatives such as olive oil and butter. Alright, so way back after commercial break, the sausage is doing a lot well. Some of it's kind of burning. I'll probably take it off in a minute. I have about 40 pieces here, 30 or 40. Most of them are getting very burnt. Alright guys, so quick shout out to my good friend Gunner Rice with his Instagram. What is it?
It's
Say it loud enough. Say it loud enough.
Gunner_Rice. That'll be in the description.
All right, and I have my other cameraman over here, Mason. He's the action cam man.
Subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Subscribe to XA Mason.
XA.
I don't know.
XO Mason OX and follow my Instagram. It's the same thing.
Very well. I just think it's done. So I'm gonna take up a few pieces and put it in this bowl. All right, action cam.
Alright, I got it.
All right, so the colander, the strainer that I'm going to be using for the spaghetti is dirty, so I'm going to do a few dishes. Let's peek this out. So now the colander is clean, so everything will be ready for when I get the spaghetti strained. Alright, so here I have the water is boiling. I have all my spaghetti all broken up so it can fit in the pan or the pot or whatever it's called. I don't want to get popped with boiling water. And just a little more in there.
A little more all.
Shut up, Mason. So here we have the spaghetti, which is cooking. Now what you have to do here is you have to consistently stir to make sure it doesn't stick to the bottom of the pot. And just consistently stir and make sure it doesn't stick to the bottom. And just do that for about 10 minutes. And you'll be Gucci, you know?
Gucci.
You'll be Gucci.
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 So here we have the spaghetti, which is cooking. Now what you have to do here is you have to consistently stir to make sure it doesn't stick to the bottom of the pot. And you just consistently stir and make sure it doesn't stick to the bottom. And just do that for about 10 minutes. And you'll be Gucci, you know?
Gucci.
You'll be Gucci.
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 Gucci, you know? Gucci!
As
The spaghetti is nearing completion, so I'm just gonna go ahead and turn that off and pour it out. Ooh, it's hot.
ooh, it's hot.
That's hot.
It's hot.
That's what?
That's hot.
Okay.
Ah, that's hot. Hot steam. Ah, it's hot. That's hot. That's hot.
That's very hot.
And I did it.
Look, watch this.
I did it.
Watch this.
That's impressive, Mason.
I just vaped.
Very good. So now the spaghetti is done, but now for the most important part of the spaghetti.
Did it work? No.
Presentation. Now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to... Now you'll need to put like 5, 6, maybe just a little more. Into the thing, so now it's looking good. Alright, so now it's time for the presentation of my spaghetti. Here we have the noodles and the sausage underneath, but no spaghetti is complete without everything else, including the spices and the sauce. So basically the seasoning I'm going to be using is McCormick brand garlic salt, which is the best thing on the planet, unlike what Adam says. So basically what I'm going to do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 shakes of McCormick garlic salt. Just getting that off the table. Next, what you have to do is open up a jar of Ragu Classic Alfredo. And then what you have to do is just pour about, I want to say half, but half is a lot, so I want to say about, yeah, half is a good estimate. Just lick that off. Next, what you need to do is start weaving the sauce and the pasta and the sausage into one cohesive being. And then once you've weaved all that together, add more, just on top. And yes, that is it. Cameraman, you can zoom in on my beautiful bowl of pasta.
This is it, guys.
No, Mason. This is it. I call this John's Alfredo and sausage spaghetti dish. I will be posting a Google Drive link to the full recipe in the description. And since my cameramen have been so good with filming, I'm going to have them taste test. Alright, so my cameraman Gunnar Rice here, he was a good boy, so he's gonna get some pasta.
Okay. Let me get a piece of this sausage. I got 20 minutes.
Okay. So Gunnar, what do you think? What do you think of the... How would you rate the...
That's an 8 out of 10.
Okay. What happened to the other 2 points? Here, you can take this.
Alright, too much Parmesan in it.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Well, anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry for not posting in over a month. I've been extremely lazy when it comes to videos, and I have been working on more. So, anyways, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.